Good defense. All the way, all the way, all the way.
That wind out here crazy.
That's goaltending.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Okay, Lakers. Fight, fight, fight. Anthony Davis balling like a motherfucker tonight. Let's go, AD. There you go.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Oh shit, is it lagging? Let me pick a play.
Nah, it's been doing that. Mine wouldn't let me pick a play earlier.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Fields.
Good rotation. Good defense, Lakers. Let's go, baby.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Oh, good look, Reeve. That's good shit. Had to cut that bitch down to 12.
We down 12?
Yeah, they cut it to 12.
How much time left?
8 minutes.
Have to survive the initiation.
They playing defense out this bitch.
Now his athleticism can scare you a little bit because if he evades it, he can go a long way. But in the beginning, you want his eyes to go to the rush, not downfield. So bring those extra guys and see if he can handle it.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this time they were ready for him as they'll
Take his ass, Westbrook.
at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss.
Melo just be shooting that bitch.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Melo, you gotta come
Now
on,
they
baby.
contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Get down low.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Come on, Wayne. Come on, Wayne. Come on, Wayne.
It's
Oh,
Goodwin.
fucking trash.
He'll be taken down, but not before he
Wide
works
the
it
fuck
past the
over,
50.
dog. How you missed that?
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone,
Well,
you're sometimes
back up to
asking for
16.
trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. That's some good
J. Cole out there
running there as he'll
balling.
push his way forward for about
Who?
5.
J. Cole.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see
Talking about?
throughout this game. The snow
Five
coming
hairs.
down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tough.
Melo just went out to a fan. They getting him up out of there.
To throw is Fields.
Oh, Carter! Kick it off!
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 21. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
They'll run with Montgomery. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Trey, that's enough. Go eat.
The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
This shit went back up to 18 with the quickness.
He's hit the 50, the 30, past the 20.
Let's go. Pick six, nigga.
Pick six.
Let's go.
The Cardinals touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a
Bro, I can't even see my little kicking meter.
So you wouldn't expect this ending because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves.
Trace, that's enough, Bubby. Go eat.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that
Go
makes the
eat.
score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you see.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
No words going.
A huge play there for Chicago.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Nah, turn it off, baby. On the couch over there somewhere.
On first down, it's Fields. They're the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
On the couch somewhere over there.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice
Right there, Daddy. Top of the couch.
yards on first
Other
down.
side, dude. Other side.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Give me that, nigga.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Give me that.
Thompson picks it.
All user, LJ.
They have the football here at their own 18-yard
All user, my guy.
He's had a fantastic rookie season. Made
You watching my game?
throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we gotta
You
give
seen
him
that? All
credit,
user,
don't
my
we?
guy.
I mean,
Stop
with
playing
the
with
year
me.
he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 8 coming up. Here's Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
What's up?
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Trying to force it to Hopkins.
Come, LJ, you see that? How you gonna throw it through my dude's body? Come on, man. That's trash.
Have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well,
Yeah.
if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's giving me the evil eye, folks. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Kmet. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. There he goes, left side. And
Go. Give me that, LJ. 2 pick six for the Rook, nigga.
Cardinals touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another
Collins.
shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no
Linebacker
return
from
on this
Tulsa.
one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Excuse me.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, it didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Shit, boy.
Give him a yard on the run
Doing
there,
it
and that's going to
good.
set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
No!
Very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so
Fucking
short.
stop, done. Come on. It's big right here.
That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Territory, they only need a few inches, so they're going to have to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Let's go. That's big.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pay.
Go, done.
The Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray again to Edmonds on the option. A pickup of about 3 yards. He's taken down.
You know you're trying to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A shotgun snap. Fields. This is caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They can still get a first down here as they come up on second and inches. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. On third down, they go Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Santos with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
On play action, it's Murray. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. And he fires one incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give to Edmonds. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 37. Prater's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Hell, gay.
Snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway.
Oh, Mark.
And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at
Pull
the
him, man.
25-yard line.
I'm at work, girl. I'm at work.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on first down.
Damn, done.
But it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen
Stupid pass.
Johnson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard
All right, that just stopped the whole field goal.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
On first down, Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
We missed this streak.
Throw here to his running back, and he'll go out of bounds.
The seam, dude up the seam was wide open.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Off play action, Fields. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, Fields. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Fields now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
Boy, good defense.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3
Oh,
plays.
Tony, young Tony.
I have to admit that that's a disappointing end.
Big stop right there. Now we got to get some points.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Santos able to put
Oh,
this one
man.
over
We
the
got to go get a field goal right here.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you.
And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. third down. Edmonds.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Murray now to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Man, that's trash, bro. He might have been down, too. Ah, that's trash.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Over the middle, complete. That's Mason. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Good day, boy.
No gain on the screen there at second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Handoff comes to Montgomery.
No. Come on. Y'all keep letting that nigga run forward.
They stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Play action. Now it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the...
OMG was wide open, Murray.
Trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
On 3rd down, Edmonds. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45.
Oh my, I cannot kick field goals, bro.
And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
That's 2 missed ones, bro.
It's his 2nd miss of the game. They both hurt. This one especially so.
Yeah, you've got a chance to give your guys a second-half lead, and they're counting on you to put them in front. And I tell you, there's no one more disappointed than he is that he let his guys down.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. And now a fumble. The ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was he?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Dude.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have
You
made
get
the
to pick one of them little drags.
picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each
Pick!
zone, you see
Come on!
and it passed him off to each defender.
Come on, man!
A nice play, even though it was complete. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Given the snow, you'd have to think they're likely not in field goal range just yet as they come up on a critical 3rd down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's
Man, I gotta get him. That's a fucking loss of yards, bro. Come on.
2 yards on the
The
pickup.
fuck? LJ, what are they doing that to me for, cuz?
Maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
God damn.
In terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space.
Dude, I had some of the worst shit happen in my games today.
I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Wow, come on, man.
Watch.
What'd you say?
Oh, yeah, I thought he was going to hit that tight end in the flat.
Nah, man. Come on. I should have blitzed him. I knew I should have blitzed him. That was my fault.
You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh, wow.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have taken the lead. Now the point after try for Santos.
You play your brother again.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, it's Murray. They go out to the flat for Edmonds. 2 yards on the pickup there. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Murray now on first down. Zach Ertz has it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You can't man to man. Only one defense can hold that. That's cover 2.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Steps away to his... Oh, no, he lost the football.
I was throwing it. Wow, bro, they digged me right there. Wow, LJ. Wow. They digged me right there.
And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
They digged me.
This was a close game. They needed a little...
That's nasty.
Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Called you, kid. Why you didn't answer?
That this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Oh, he must have fell asleep. You must have fell asleep. Nah, game over. They fucked me right there. No, game over.
And you can get that reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Oh, my shit. I'm sorry, you're coming out.
Here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working.
Why didn't you remember that?
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Robert Quinn able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. 13 yards remaining on second down.
What up, Raul? Fooling, I know you in here.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Who you play, Raul? What league? Are you in any other league, are you? Okay.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Play fake. Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Murray off play action. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray. But as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength. Prater on to add the extra point.
Missed another one, LJ. I cannot kick field goals, bro. That shit crazy. Or maybe it's just this motherfucking stadium. That's 3 of them bitches.
So with the missed PAT
damn.
here, he goes back out to kick
It's the wind only 1 mile per hour too.
Graham, he will not return it.
Rick.
His guys will begin at the 25.
Yeah.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, I couldn't get over there.
They find some open field here.
Man, I need a woo.
Very nice game.
I tried to bump that nigga and everything.
Intention is they're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Where is?
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions.
I want to knock this game out real
Has
quick.
had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there.
I don't know. I don't have no answers for that.
Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Oh my God.
And all the way down to the 5. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big 2nd half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Bears, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
LJ, you advanced?
Mm-hmm.
You said no?
I said, mm-hmm. I did.
Oh, you already advanced.
Yeah. Your roster do not meet the minimum requirement. Oh my God, he retired? Son of a bitch. No right guard. Best one. 80, 90 something, 80 something. That's trash. Gonna go grab somebody in free agency. Get this right guard out here.
One more point, LJ. I need you to add my last jump. Just got to 89. One more, we at 90, cuz.
Pussy. Because I lost my access to EA servers.
Oh, we got a speed bump. 91. All right, fellas, I'm out here. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.